Oh, snap. Got it. All right, so we're going to jump right into these bets this week. Not going to waste a lot of time. If you did follow my bets last week, though, you probably won, because I did. Especially with Chavez's UFC insight. This dude called them both on the head. I just picked the win, so I won on both them bets, but had I listened, I probably had 100 times more than I won. But I still won, so we good. We happy. So once again, this is not gambling advice. If you need help, hit the link below. Otherwise, hey, we trying to get this money, man.
Yep.
We're gonna jump in here. I'm gonna let Chavez start out with his picks for the week. Who you got? Where's the money at?
All right, so I'm sticking to football this week. These actually had some pretty good matchups with these spreads that they had. Oh my gosh, and the over unders.
Man, crazy this week.
Like I was telling you earlier, I think like they were they're referencing so much about the previous week. They're not looking at like as a
whole
bigger picture. Here's what they've averaged for the season, so on and so forth, what have you.
That was an outlier game.
Right.
We're expecting Buffalo to score more than 9 points.
Exactly. Exactly.
Things happen.
And with that there, I'm going to start off with the Cleveland-New England game. I'm actually taking Cleveland with the points. We, as of recorded, we saw it as New England favored by 1, but when we placed the bet, Cleveland was by 2.
Right, so Cleveland even got... No, New England was by 2.
Oh, New England was by 2.
Cleveland gets 2 points.
Okay. So there you go. Even then, I'm still going to take Cleveland with them points since I think Cleveland's going to win the game anyway. So that's an easy one there. The next one that I'm going to go with, talked about it during the picks. I'm a little thrown off with it. I don't know how it's going to get to it. You said it as well. But I'm taking the under on the Rams, San Francisco 49ers.
49 points.
Yeah, 49 points. I don't know how that's going to happen with
that offense.
With the offense, yeah, just with the San Francisco itself. Unless it's going to be 31-8 or 31-18, something like that, maybe. Well, that's close to the Cardinals game. Maybe talking myself out of it. No, I'm not. Sticking to that one. And then I'm going to go with my lock guarantee of the week. I'm going to go with the Atlanta Falcons with the points. I know it's against Dallas, but right now Dallas is favored by 9.
That's crazy. 9. Did they see the game last week?
Right?
But I guess that's us saying the same stuff we said they shouldn't be doing.
Very true. But I'm going to go with it anyway. I got Atlanta taking the points. Who you got, Nathan? What's your picks? What money you winning?
Well, mine are pretty easy this week. Like Chavez said, there was a lot of good money out there. I mean, I'm probably going to put another 3-4 bets out there because there's just too many good games. A lot of huge spreads. It might be a good time to go like a 8-game parlay pick 'em.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? But that thing can turn to like $1,000. So we might try that out. We'll see how it goes. But let's go with my locks for the week. These are some of the safest bets. I win on these most of the time. I feel pretty comfortable with these. So we're going to start out with Chavez and my lock of the week. We go with that Atlanta with the points. Dallas just put up 16 points with Dak back, and now they're favored by 9 somehow. And Atlanta's been putting up 20, 30 a week. Like I said, my boy Patterson's been lighting it up. So even if Dallas does win, I don't see him winning by 10. So I'm definitely going with the points there. Said that's the lock. This other one, I don't know now. This one I may walk back. So take this one with a grain of salt, but Jacksonville with the points. Now, this is very dependent on what we see at quarterback for Jacksonville. If Trevor Lawrence is completely out and he can't go and it's not the same, then I would probably walk back from this. But at this point, I'm going to take Jacksonville with the points. I don't see Indy winning by 10.5. That Jacksonville defense was amazing last week. Shut down one of the top, if not the top offenses in the league, allowing only 6 points.
Yeah.
So I see him putting some heat in there on Indianapolis because that boy Wentz been throwing that ball away. So
yeah, even with a less mobile Lawrence, I think Jacksonville still. I agree with it too.
Even with I still think they might cover those points. So yeah, I'm comfortable with Jax. I even made myself feel even a little better about it right there. And then my last one, I got Seattle straight up. You can take the points. I mean, Green Bay's favored by 3.5, but I don't think A-Rod is playing, and then I don't think Love has a shot. And even if Aaron comes back, I don't know if he's going to be able to get his mind straight right away. You see his interview today.
Well, considering it that you even had COVID, if you did have COVID, I mean, that still affects your body. You were sick.
Yeah, true that. So
your
he might
body's
not even
recovering
play.
from that
and
still.
he's not vaccinated, so he's got to sit the full amount of time. So he might
Right.
not play.
Don't think
I would
he
say
will.
it's probably a coin flip, maybe even 75% chance Love starts. So if Love's going to start, I'm 100% going Russ.
Mm-hmm.
So
Not that good.
I'm going to take Seattle straight up. So those are my picks for the week. Hopefully you get some luck in there and your bankroll keep growing like ours keep growing. And, thanks for checking us out. Chavez don't bet, but I bet for him. And at the end of the year, he'll get a nice surprise. But we'll talk about that later. Anyways.
Okay. Anyway,
So, thanks for checking us out.
I'm Chavez.
I'm Nathan.
Here we go.
Damn it. Here we go.